All right. So all of the forms are digital this year, and the first thing that we are going to want to do is fill out our liability forms. So the first question, have you filled out your liability forms, is no. The boater and the non-boater are going to need to do this. I'm going to select boater. And then I'm going to come down here and fill out my information. And then I'm going to put in my co-angler's name. If I'm fishing by myself, I can leave that blank or put my name in twice. And my boat information. I'm going to come down and read the BASS acknowledgement. I agree. Read the liability. Agree. Read the COVID policy. I agree. And then hit submit. And that is how you complete your liability form. Both the angler and the co-angler need to do this. Okay, so here is how the co-angler can fill out their liability forms. So I am going to say no, I have not filled out my liability forms. And I'm a co-angler or the non-boater. I'm going to be fishing, say, with John Smith. And the co-angler's name is going to be Susie Smith. And drop in that number there. Fill out which boat we're fishing out of. And I'm going to read the BASS acknowledgement, agree to it. Read the release of liability, agree to it. Read the COVID policy, agree to it. And then I can submit, and this will complete the policy for the co-angler. Okay, next we are going to sign up for the tournament. So assuming the angler and the co-angler has both done their liability forms, I'm going to say yes. I'm going to select that I'm the boater. I'm going to go ahead and put my information in here. John Smith. I also need my co-angler information. It's important that you fill out the same angler name and co-angler name along with the same phone number for every tournament. This is how your boat numbers will be tracked for points. So even if you have a sub, we will track that separately. Just want to make sure that you use the same angler and co-angler name, and then have your sub in that event fill out forms separately. Their liability forms, just like the liability portion. Going to do my 2 acknowledgments, and then I'm going to come down here and pick my tournaments. So there is a registration fee, which includes your BASS membership, as well as the Angler's Choice fee. If you're a 2-member team, you want to select the top one. If I'm an army of 1 and I'm a 1-man team, I want to select the bottom one. You don't have to sign up for all the tournaments ahead of time. You can select the ones you want. I'm going to fish all the Virginia and say this one North Carolina and the Classic. Based on the time that you select these tournaments and put them in, that's how your boat number will be assigned. It's first come, first serve. And then I hit book my event. Now, once I hit book, it's going to forward me to the payment processor, which will take 15 or 20 seconds. I just hit continue once I get here. And I can either use my PayPal account, or if you don't have PayPal, you can come right down here and pay with a debit or a credit card. You don't have to have PayPal. And once you do that, you will get in the system and you'll receive a text message or an email with your boat number and flight within 24 hours. Thanks.